Hey, welcome to Grace's Place. So today we're going to be talking about how to pick out a knife. I've been getting a lot of questions about what are good knives to buy, and instead of talking about brands, I just want to show you guys what you're looking for in a quality knife. So before we talk about the quality of a knife, we want to talk about the parts of a knife. So we have the blade on this side, obviously, the tip, the spine, the bolster. The bolster is what connects the blade to the handle. I really like this one because it's made of the metal of the same metal the knife's made out of, so it's super easy to clean and no bacteria is going to stay on that for long. It also helps all that juice not get onto your hand while you're cutting, because that will make it super slippery and then you're more likely to cut yourself. Then of course we have the handle, and inside the handle you can have a full tang like this one, where the rest of the metal from the blade runs all the way through the handle. Or you could have partial tang where maybe it's only going over here or halfway. That's going to affect the balance of your knife. Sometimes you can see the tang, sometimes you can't. Sometimes when the blade doesn't run all the way through the knife, they use things to counterbalance. Like Global uses sand inside their blades to balance out the blade handle and the knife. You know, cheaper knives aren't going to have a full tang usually, and you know, some more economical knives like Global will be full of sand or something else to counterbalance the blade. The chef's knife is the all-purpose kitchen knife. You could crack a chicken bone with it, and you could fine dice onions with it. It's meant to do pretty much everything to get you by in the kitchen. If you're only gonna have one good knife, make sure it's a chef's knife. And when you go purchase your chef's knife, make sure you buy the things to maintain your chef's knife. You're gonna need a honing rod. This keeps the blade nice and straight. And you're gonna need something to sharpen it with. This is a whetstone. You could also buy other sharpeners, but I think it's best to learn on the whetstone. If you don't want to sharpen your knives yourself, you can always drop them off at a restaurant supply store like serrated or something, and usually they will sharpen your knives for you. You could even, depending on what kind of knife you get, the manufacturer usually will sharpen them for you if you send them out. But I think it's best to always learn how to sharpen your knife so you don't have to worry about that. You're more likely to sharpen it and keep it safe if you know how to do it yourself. So chef knives come in all shapes and sizes. So the best thing to do is to go to your local like restaurant supply store, like serrated, let's say. And sometimes they'll let you test out the knives in the store so you can get a feel for them and see if you like them or not. You know, knives are really personal, and what works for you might not work for someone else. I learned how to cut things with, actually this was stop, so I really do like the heavier knives, the European style with the long tip. You know, if you want something a little sleeker, the Japanese knives are cool, but it's just going to be about you going in there and trying them out. The second knife I want to talk to you about is the paring knife. Paring knives are great for intricate details, and also for when you're too lazy to pull out a big knife from the cutting board. It's the great, I need to cut something really quick because I have something on the stove that's about to burn knife. This one is a serrated one from Victorinox. I really like this one because the blade is super flexible, and also the plastic handle makes it easy to clean, as well as this little bolster right here, this nice straight line. You can get in there with a sponge. Normally I would say never put any of your knives in the dishwasher. This thing was like $5 and it's serrated, so it's not really gonna dull that much in the dishwasher, so I always throw this one in the dishwasher. I kind of regret not buying more of them when I have the chance. They make excellent steak knives as well. The third knife I want to talk about is the serrated knife. You might call this a bread knife. This one's super long. You're going to see shorter ones and ones that aren't as thin. I like this one a lot when I do cakes because it can go through the whole cake because it's so long. When you're looking for a serrated knife, you're looking to see how long the teeth are. If you're gonna cut through like heavy breads and stuff, I would get one with bigger teeth, maybe one of those wider ones. But for you know, something softer like a cake, where I'm also trying to get like a super straight line, the smaller teeth and the longer blade is definitely better. This one is also full tang, like the chef's knife. I'm always looking for that in my knives. So the fourth knife that if you're baking a lot, you're probably gonna want is the bench knife. Bench knife is usually overlooked and some don't even call it a knife, they call it a bench scraper. But they're definitely sharp, you could definitely still cut yourself on them. I cut my finger on it 2 days ago when I was cleaning it actually. So you do have to be careful with it. They're great to have because if you're trying to clean dough off your bench, or really anything off your bench, it's good to scrape it first with a bench knife. But also when you're dividing out dough and making bread, it's good to have one of these around just so you can divide everything up. And not only divide everything up, but pick it up too. So it makes a good bench knife. I like to have my handle solid over the blade itself. You can even see the tang in this one, it goes about halfway. It's good, it's a nice good cushion for your hand. I have this bench knife too. I don't like it as much for cutting because they tried to make like a shovel under the handle so you can pick stuff up, and it's very flimsy to me. But I do like that it has a ruler on the bottom for measuring things out. That's kind of cool. But I do prefer that sturdy handle. So I hope you've learned a little something about knives. If there's any more questions, please leave a comment below. Hopefully this helps you purchase your next knife. If you like this video, please subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit the notification bell so you'll get notified every time I make a new video. Thanks for watching.